Hey, this is Brian Castle. I'm the founder of Clarity Flow, and I've been working with the team at Mallow for a number of years now. I think it's been something like 5 years, maybe something like that. It's been a fantastic experience all around. I continue to work with the team at Mallow today, and I would love to see this continue. I'm the founder of Clarity Flow. It began under the name Zip Message, and even before that, I founded a SaaS product called Process Kit. So all of these products were things that I worked on with the help of the folks at Mallow. I think I had a pretty clear, complete app idea. For the most part, I come to the team with a product concept or some research from the market or from customers, and I also handle all of the design and front end UI and product management in general. So, I don't know how similar I am to other clients of Mallow, but I'm technical myself, and I have a product and design background, and I collaborate with the team at Mallow to execute the product roadmap. So yeah, I come in with a complete app idea, but then the developers and technical people at Mallow have done a fantastic job of helping to refine the technical research behind what is involved in implementing features and products that we've worked on together, and then that information, that technical research and background helps me to refine and prioritize and decide on the best way to ship the features. In general, probably like most founders, I like to move very quickly, but I also really appreciate attention to detail and getting it right. And those are my main goals when working with anyone. And above all, communication is really, really important. And so, those were also like my worries when I was new to working with Mallow or with any new developer. I just want to make sure that they can deliver on the kind of the standards that I like to set in terms of speed and quality of communication and quality of the work. And it was really apparent right away from the beginning of working with Mallow all the way through to this day that they've gone above and beyond on communication, on speed, on reliability. It's been fantastic. So I believe I was referred to Mallow from a friend of mine, Aaron Castlever. And he had been working with Mallow, I think, for many years before me. And I was at a period of time when I was sort of on the search for a new developer, and I got the introduction from Aaron. So that worked out really well. Yeah, what most impressed me about the custom app development process working with Mallow, I think early on it wasn't, the back end development chops and technical expertise is there, and they've always done a fantastic job on that. That's sort of a given. If you can't deliver on the technical side, then it's just not going to work. But what really impressed me from day one was the level of communication and the reliability. So every new product or feature that we were discussing, the technical team at Mallow did a really great job of taking a bit of time to do the technical research and write a written description of all of the to-do list and the estimated time that it's going to require to implement. And it was always very, very accurate to what it ended up being. And so that not only gave me a good expectation for the development of every feature, but it also helped me make planning decisions and road mapping decisions and decisions on the product. And that's always been very helpful. So the communication, fluent English written communication. Occasionally we do video asynchronous messages, but for the most part, we do written communication in GitHub issues or in linear issues. And all of that has been absolutely clear and precise, which is really, really important when we are discussing technical topics. Yeah. So at any given time, I'm working with one to sometimes two or three developers at Mallowtech, and my team is pretty small, and I prefer to keep things very asynchronous. We primarily communicate through written GitHub issues. We also communicate in Slack, and occasionally we use my own product, ClarityFlow, for recording and sending video messages asynchronously. That's usually when we need to show something on the screen, like a bug or a workflow. But for the most part, we are writing our communication in documented GitHub issues, and that has been really important because we are talking about technical topics and we're very precise in our written communication. And that's actually what helps us to collaborate and move very quickly through our roadmap is not losing time due to miscommunications. And that's what's been so great about Mallow's ability to communicate on technical topics. We have far surpassed my expectations in terms of like how fast we can execute and deliver high quality software features, and really deliver for our customers. That's been fantastic. We've built a lot of product between myself and the folks at Mallow, and it's just been working out fantastic. We've built some pretty complex applications on Ruby on Rails. We've done a lot with video and audio. We even did a mobile app for iOS and Android, and integrating that with the Rails application. So we've done quite a bit. We've also worked a lot with Stripe, and not only for the billing for our own SaaS, but we've also built Stripe Connect, buying and selling abilities for our customers on the ClarityFlow platform. All of that was architected and built out with the Mallow team. I think it's always very helpful to have a really clear initial concept for the product, and you can get that through talking to customers. If you or your team is not very technical, I know that Mallow does have people on the team who can help refine the application and help to ask all the right questions and really help you better understand the problem space and really help you make important product decisions. It's also helpful to come to the table with a sense of the design and the user interface and the core problems that need to be solved. And yeah, it's been great. I've also relied heavily on Mallow's expertise when it comes to DevOps and server infrastructure. We've made use of AWS services, something that Mallow really specializes in, and they've really helped define our DevOps infrastructure for our apps, and that's been a really big value add for me, especially since that's an area that I'm less experienced with myself. So all around, it's been a fantastic experience. And what's also great is the individual developers that I work with, they might stay on the team with me for 1 or 2 or 3 years. But if I ever need an additional developer or we need to replace someone, Mallow has a fantastic process for recruiting and hiring and training and planning the next person to join my team. So yeah, I look forward to a continued, fantastic working relationship with the whole team at Mallowtech. And yeah, thanks so much.